the dirty soda. They even have matcha lattes or matcha croissants, and it's a must visit. That's such a weird trend. Hello everyone, my name is Paula and welcome back to the Sumario channel. So today we're going to be diving into what's trending abroad right now, and I'll share some of the trends with you in 2025. Let's see if any of these will be big in Japan. Okay, are you ready? Let's go!
この15秒で人生変わるかも。利用者ナンバー1のスマリュなら無料の公式 LINE に登録するだけで累計129ページの特典をプレゼント。まだ留学を迷ってるあなたも、本格的に留学を考えているあなたも、概要欄から LINE 登録して特典だけでももらってください。
Okay, so first we're gonna look at some of new cool drinks and cafes. And I'm gonna talk about something you might not have heard about yet. It's called like floral drinks. Floral flavors are really taking over the US right now. And you can think of drinks like lavender lemonade or rose-infused French toast. It sounds a bit weird, but it's really bright and colorful and it's really delicious. And they're made for Instagram and for people to take pictures and stuff like that. Next, we have the dirty soda. So it's a kind of soda that's customized with cream, syrup, or lime. And it's perfect for anyone who wants to skip alcohol or just like is craving something really fun. The idea of really colorful drinks has been a main point for cafes this year, and it can really make your social media stand out. So next we have cafes. On the West Coast, there is a cafe called 7 Leaves Cafe, and it's a must visit. It's known for Vietnamese-style milk teas, and currently I think what's popular is like jasmine or hibiscus, and it has such fun toppings like aloe or pudding. Have you heard of pudding topping? I haven't. And next, going to New York, there's the Salisbury Cafe. And it's all about like aesthetics, pink tones, cozy vibes, and irresistible desserts. And they are all about the most delicious sought-after desserts. Like they even have matcha lattes or matcha croissants or strawberry croissants. And those drinks are really big right now in the US, and I'm sure that's influencing the matcha tourism in Japan as well. Next, so I'm sure you all know Uniqlo. Well, they have a cafe in Manhattan as well now, and it sure is popular. So the Uniqlo coffee in Manhattan blends fashion and cafe culture. It's really minimalist, stylish, and very Japanese for the locals. So let us know if there are any drinks or cafes you want to see more, and comment below which ones you thought were interesting. So let's go on to the next trends. So the second trend is social media trends. So for the first trending thing, we have girl dinner. So what is girl dinner? It's like a playful internet slang term that describes like a casual meal, usually something really random, like just a plate of cheese or like macaroni with butter. And it's really like gone big for girl influencers who just one day, one night decide to have a girl dinner, and it's just not a very healthy looking meal, but that's just what the trend is today. So for the second trend, we have dancing to the Twilight song. So have you heard about Twilight? Well, it's very nostalgic for me, and I think it's nostalgic for all girls right now. So there's this trend on TikTok where people take the famous song called Bella's Lullaby and then dance to it in a really weird way, because the music is so soft, emotional, intense, and very heartwarming, but it's totally mismatched with dancing. That's such a weird trend. So for the third trend, we have a couple lifting challenge trend. So what it is that you have a couple where the girlfriend tries to sit or balance on the boyfriend's arms, and he lifts her up off the ground. But it can really fail if the boyfriend doesn't have enough arm strength or leg strength, and so it ends up being really funny. Yeah, I tried it, but it did not work. Next, we're gonna talk about lifestyles. So in the US, there's a phrase called wellness mindset, and it's all about self-care. Things like mindfulness, meditation, journaling, having good quality of sleep, gentle routines are becoming an essential. And you can see lots of young people shooting their like morning stretches, cafe mornings, where they go talk with people. And why do people do that? It's because many young people feel exhausted, they're constantly online, there's lots of information, and they're really pressured to perform in front of other people. So they're choosing to slow down and invest in their health. Not just like financially, but like mentally and emotionally. And it's like a little small rebellion against the burnout culture. So for research, there are several surveys that show that Gen Z are spending more time and money on wellness products and services than any other generation before. So it's not about luxury, it's about balance. So examples could be like starting the day off with like a coffee and a slow breakfast at a cozy cafe, turning your phone off for a few hours, having a so-called digital detox, or just having one quiet morning every week. So right now I talked about a lifestyle that's built on the idea that rest is productive. And taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's smart. To come to the next trend, it's called authenticity. And I want to introduce this idea because for many Gen Z Americans, the question isn't, is it popular? But instead, is it real? Is it authentic? So lots of young people choose second-hand or sustainable fashion over expensive brands. It is important to know where the clothes end up or come from. And everyday unfiltered moments are likely more popular than picture-perfect selfies. And they support companies that share their values and maybe like support for the climate change, etc., etc. This generation grew up with the internet, so they know what marketing is real or what is fake, and transparency is as important as ever to them. So you might hear the words, be your authentic self, a lot. But it comes from the new generation wanting to live how they want to live and not what their parents or their peers want them to live like. And so it has become a real good discussion topic. And maybe something you should think about yourself as well. 皆さんはどのトレンドが気になりましたか？ぜひ今日紹介したトレンドを留学ワーホリ先でぜひ取り入れてくださいね。海外生活憧れる留学ワーホリしたいと思った方はスマ留公式 LINE からお気楽に問い合わせくださいね。いいねとチャンネル登録も忘れなく。バイバイ。